Hello, my beautiful Capricorn. How are you doing? My name is SimplyVelca, and today, darling, I'm going to be getting into your monthly tarot messages for August 2021. So, Capricorn, if you find any tarot cards that resonate with you in this monthly reading, be sure to let me know in the comments below which cards do and how they do, darling, because that is how I keep up with you through the comments, Capricorn. Also, if you do enjoy this tarot reading today, or you just enjoy my vibe, Capricorn, hello, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe because it does help me out a lot, and I always appreciate it when you guys do that extra step to support me in that way, Capricorn. But remember, I'm just a man reading some tarot cards to you, darling. You know your situation better than I ever possibly could, so take the cards that resonate, leave what doesn't, because I promise you I'm not going to be offended by it whatsoever. I believe the cards are just here, Capricorn, to give you some food for thought, a perspective for you to be considering, but never making the choices in your life, because this is your life to live, not mine, and not these tarot cards, Capricorn. Remember that. So, with all that being said, darling, let's get into this monthly tarot reading for you. We're gonna just start it out strong for you, Capricorn, and we're gonna see what's going on in your financial and your career this month. What can you expect for August 2021, darling? What can my Capricorns expect for their financial and their career this month? Let's see here. Fabulous. Oh, wow. Similar to Taurus's starting it out, actually, which is kind of funny. I've literally shuffled this deck probably like 200 times between you and Capricorns. But for you, Capricorn, let me just show you these cards first. You have the Moon card coming in here with the Ace of Swords, as well as the Lovers card stepping forward for you, Capricorn. So similar to Taurus's, there's definitely something going to be coming out that's going to be catching you off guard, Capricorn, in terms of your career, in terms of your finances. It shows to me with this Ace of Swords this sense of where this is really spurring some new ideas, some new thoughts for you. So I'm seeing this as a very inspirational time for you. I'm seeing this more so being caught off guard in a fabulous way, darling. Let me just readjust as I knock everything over. But yeah, Capricorn, I do see like whatever is going to be revealing itself, it opens up, like it's almost as if your mind starts immediately racing with all these ideas on how you can be doing something. So I do feel as if for a lot of you Capricorns, you're going to be delving into new projects for the month of August when it comes to your career and your finances. Definitely with the Lovers card coming in here, this could be in two ways, right? I'm taking this more so, and I'm gonna just only speak in this way, Capricorn. I'm taking this more so in a sense of where this is something that you will be committing to for a while. This is not just like picking up like a summer job or something like this. It's like you actually the idea is brought up to you about doing something, and then you're just like, you know what? I think I kind of want to do that actually. I never considered doing that before, but that actually sounds like it'd be a lot of fun. That actually seems like it'd be really profitable. Something that just came to mind, Capricorn, and take this as you will, darling. I'm not a financial expert whatsoever, obviously. I mean, girl, look at me. Do I look like any type of financial expert? Hello? But I got this, and it doesn't really ever happen, but I just was shown stocks. Like I heard Bitcoin, which but I do feel as if for some of you Capricorns, you guys are going to be finding a really good, I know there's probably a phrase for it for those that are actually into stocks, Capricorn, something for you to actually be sinking into. Like you see a really good opportunity, investment opportunity, and I see you grabbing up at it. I see you going after it, Capricorn. So I like this a lot for you. Definitely be, if you are into stocks, this is not me telling you to get into stocks at all, Capricorn. Right? I feel as if that's more so touching on people who already are and who are actively scouting and stuff. I just feel like stocks is just really or investments in general, we'll just say, are looking really good. I can't decide which way I want my hair for this video. Let's get some clarifiers, Capricorn. Bear with me, right? Be patient with me. Just go with it, Capricorn, right? This is how I have my fun. As I voice crack as well, this is how I have my fun when I'm just sitting in these four walls reading tarot cards. I pretend my big old bonnet that I bought for my tiny little curls is my long hair. Y'all ever do that, Capricorn, when you're little and you have either a shirt inside out so you have long hair, or a towel, and you're just like, oh, I just have so much hair, darling, right? That's how I feel. It's just like, oh, all this hair is getting in the way of me reading y'all's future, darling. Ridiculous. Let me get into this now. Clarifiers we have Three of Wands stepping forward for you, Capricorn, as well as the Three of Swords, and then the Ace of Wands coming in here. So definitely, let's firstly go off of, I feel like you guys are going to be, this opportunity coming forward is really going to be coming off of you falling flat on your face on something, if I'm going to be honest, Capricorn. Now, you guys may have already been like in this, like, and I feel like if this has happened, it's probably in the like last like transitional time between what month, July to August. I almost forgot what month we are in right now. You probably fell flat on your face going into the transition to August. I feel like you're coming out of this and this is where something new comes in. I said this is the Three of Wands, but this is the Two of Wands, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So continuing on with this, I do see this sense of where, again, this speaks on opportunity coming in. Two aces coming forward. This is for my Capricorns that are looking, like when you see a bunch of aces together, Capricorn, that's usually for those that's giving like a resounding yes into you should do something. So usually for my Capricorns that came into this looking for like a yes and no portion, yes. Right? So with this Two of Wands here, this talks about contracts, but this also talks about planning for your future and potential movement for your future as well. So I feel like this Three of Swords comes in the sense of where you fell flat on your face, Capricorn. And then from there, from you falling flat on your face, you're just like, all right, well, now I need to go do something else. I need to plan, like, what does this mean for me, right? You have to be thinking about like your next game plan since you fell flat on your face. And I feel like you're going to be, the month of August is gonna be, you're gonna be identifying that, right? I really do feel as if you're going into the month of August, Capricorn, feeling clueless about your life and what you're gonna be doing and what you're gonna be accomplishing, you're like, it's going to be resolved, absolutely. Capricorn, you're definitely going to be finding your purpose before this month is over for August. Definitely, for sure. You can quote me on that, darling, right? Come back at the end of the month and grill me if I'm wrong, Capricorn, right? Let's get into and you didn't see a Capricorn, but I just had a bunch of cards fall. Let's get into your spirit, like advice from your spirit guides in regards to this, because I can talk about all the fabulous things, Capricorn, but it serves you no purpose if you don't have any guidance about it. All right, here. So you guys are definitely coming out of a rough patch of some pain, probably still including, since this is just coming from financial matters. I do feel as if it's like, you know, some financial hardships. Been stressing about it. Five of Swords, Ten of Swords coming in here. The thing is, and I bring some good news when you see this Ten of Swords, even though the Ten of Swords is a quite spooky card usually. In this deck, this is kind of seeing the end. Like you're seeing finally, like it's the calm, not the calm after the storm, but it's like you're finally starting, like the birds are starting to chirp, like the sun's starting to rise up after a really rough period. So I guess it would be the calm after the storm. No, I think it's called the calm. You get my point, Capricorn. Five of Swords coming in here. Definitely this is a sense for you, Capricorn, of where it's just, take this as you will, darling, and I know it's not really going to be that much comfort for most people, but this is literally a direct message of where it's like the struggle period is over for you, or going to be ending for the month of August, we'll rather say, for you. So don't be stressing on it as much as you currently are, Capricorn. I do feel like some of you guys are getting some premature gray hairs, darling, if I were to be checking into your scalp, because I feel like you guys are really stressing out just hardcore right now. So let's get a closing tarot card, and then we'll get an oracle card to seal off this row. Yeah, Page of Wands coming in here. All the earth signs got Page of Wands one way or another through all the tarot decks, Capricorn. This is definitely, you're breaching into a new, just new energy in general. Again, I really do feel like your rough phase is going to be coming into an end. You're not going to be expecting it. I do definitely see this as like an opportunity coming in. With that moon card coming in, I do just feel as if it's going to be just like 1 week like sometime during this month of August, for you, Capricorn. You're going to just really find something that just drives you. It's like almost as if you just really find your purpose in like what it is that you want to be spending a long time on. I say the long time because the Lovers card really representing like that committal energy to it all. So let's close this out. Let's close out this row now. This spread, Capricorn, with an animal oracle card before we go on into the next spread for you. Let's see what animal oracle card steps forward for your financial and your career. We have the Koi the koi fish spirit stepping forward for you, Capricorn. Number 36 equaling to 9 for numerology, so go ahead and write that down for me. So the koi fish spirit says there is always enough. So this is quite literally a message, Capricorn, of where you are always going to be taken care of, right? If you didn't believe what I was just saying beforehand with that Five of Swords, believe, like, trust and believe that there always is going to be enough. There's always going to be just enough in your bank account for you to be taken care of, right? You're never going to be fully going without, Capricorn. You may be not, that this isn't me saying that you're not going to be experiencing any hardships, darling, right? I can't promise that, obviously. Obviously, Capricorn, but I do see, like, you know, it's one of those times in life, everyone kind of has those periods in their life where it's like they just get by the skin of their teeth, Capricorn, and this is just like one of those times where you're just getting by the skin of your teeth, but it's like, it's never, like, you never fully just like fall into something, right? Your spirit guides have your back, Capricorn. You're never alone. So yeah, take that as you will. Now, Capricorn, let's get into your social connections this month for the month of August 2021, right? Social connections can be so much more than just romantic. It could be platonic, it could be dealing with your work life, it could be dealing with family, anything, Capricorn. So let's get into this, darling. We have coming in here, firstly, Page of Cups coming in here. I like this a lot for you. I do. We have the Seven of Pentacles stepping forward to you as well, Capricorn, as well as the Ten of Wands. 10 of Wands, right? No, 6 of Wands. Yes. Oh, yes. Okay. Apparently I can't count, darling, but I can read. I can read that it says 6 of Wands, but this is a lot better. For, like, I already saw this as a positive message. That was genuine excitement for you, Capricorn. I was already taking this as an overall positive message. The 10 of Wands kind of like is like, okay, you're coming out of a period. But with the 6 of Wands, this is nothing but fabulousness, darling. Nothing but fabulousness for you. In terms of your social connections, it does feel as if, I do feel, you know, let me, how do I want to put this, Capricorn? We're going to start with, I feel like very strongly that your current connections in your life are going to really develop deeper, Capricorn. I really feel like the relationships you have right now are very good. Continue nurturing them, because that's why the Seven of Pentacles is here, right? You already have the, this is one of my newer decks. Yeah, you already have the nest already made, Capricorn. You just have to continue tending to that nest, because I just feel like you're in a good space right now when it comes to your connections. Page of Cups with the 6 of Wands coming in here. Page of Cups talks about the deepening of your current connections, so I definitely see you guys getting closer. With your current connections. Now, I also have to say, this did just come to mind. Some of you guys may be taking your relationship to the next level, right? You know, that could look like engagement, that could look like marriage, and that could, for some of you guys, just, you know, actually putting a name to whatever your connection is with somebody, being like, well, are we actually friends? Like, are we more than just like co-worker? You know, what the tea is, right? I do feel like you're just gonna have a better understanding with where you stand with a connection in your life this month, Capricorn. So it's definitely fabulous overall. Now, the other portion of this message, I do feel as if, because the Page of Cups does represent new energy as well. Pages always represents new energy. This definitely could be coming in as a sign as the new person entering your life. 6 of Wands coming in as well with that, complementing it, where it's just like victory, public spotlight, really you being seen, Capricorn. So it really feeds into this narrative. And then the 7 of Pentacles just comes in where it's just like, you know, just overall people that come into your life, the people that you will have in your life, that are present in your life for the month of August, Capricorn. They're just going to be really worth, like, it's going to be worth investing into, right? I just feel like you have some really, like, just good connections to be around. You have good people around you currently, Capricorn. So let's get some clarifiers on this, darling. The clarifiers just came out on their own. These cards, honey, these cards have a mind of their own, darling, when it comes to this tarot reading. So the clarifiers, yeah, it's my favorite card, the Fool card coming in here. Can I say the Fool without messing it up? The Fool card, the Hermit card stepping forward for you as well, Capricorn, as well as the 7 of Cups. 7's following you as well, darling, right? So 7 of Cups here, 7 of Cups, Fool card, and the Hermit. Definitely, choices here presented with how you want to engage, how you want to go forward. regardless of whatever it is, I do feel like you're stepping into a new chapter when it comes to your social life, just in general. I feel like you guys are leaving this hermiting state, and I feel like this is kind of out of your own volition, Capricorn, if I'm using that word properly. This is like by your own choice. Like you have been in this period probably of not really engaging with most of anyone recently for whatever your reasonings are, darling. Seven of Cups with the Fool card coming in here, this lets me know of like just like a lot of potential for you to really like, it's like you have choices, Capricorn. You have choices in like who you want to invest your energy into. You have choices in like where you want to be going next. It just feels overall just like you have a lot of options with where you like what connections you want to invest into and like whatnot. Like it feels like you're like, this is probably like the most in control of your social life that you probably have felt in a while. Now, yeah, let's just get some advice now when it comes to this from your spirit guides, Capricorn. Ace of Wands and then Ten of Pentacles stepping forward. So this is attraction. Ten of Pentacles is the card of stability in family life. So overall, the advice that you have from your spirit guides, Capricorn, is you're quite literally just getting the green light when it comes to just the people that are in your life for the month of August. This is quite literally Capricorn, your spirit guide saying, it's just like, yes, you have our blessings, darling. When it comes to these connections that you have right now, these are all looking like good, like definitely like a double thumbs up in that regard, Capricorn. So definitely do not be afraid of opening up to connections this month, obviously with discretion. That doesn't mean you just like take it upon yourself to see a challenge of a toxic narcissist, Capricorn, and you're just like, yes, Velka did say that fruitful connections this month, yes, darling. Like, no, that's natural selection at that point, right? Don't engage with toxic people just because, right? But I don't feel like I need to say that. Hierophant coming in. I'm really going to be saying, Capricorn, a lot of you guys are taking your relationships to the next level. Hierophant is that more, this is quite literally a card of marriage in this dynamic, especially. You know, the Hierophant is very traditional energy, very elevated energy as well. Definitely feels as if like just very much so like mature, like your relationship's just maturing overall. Even if there's not like a label on things necessarily, Capricorn, there's just this sense of just your connections just overall maturing, and you're just feeling really stable, really secure in the relationships that you have, and where like the ones that you're going to be taking long term for you, Capricorn. So now let's just close this off for you, Capricorn. This is overall just fabulous for you. Let's close this reading out, this spread out with an oracle card for your social connections. But yeah, definitely let me know who's getting married for my Capricorns. Who's getting married, darling? Coyote Spirit. I was saying, didn't I make a note of this earlier, Capricorn? Play back the tape, darling. I'm not gonna put in the effort of editing in that in, but because you got too much to do, darling. But play the tape back, play the video back, darling. Whereas just like a lot of sevens following you, darling. And there we go. It's number 16 equaling to 7, Capricorn. Write the number down. Coyote Spirit, trust in divine detours. So definitely, as I was saying, it does feel as if Capricorn, Spirit is really heavily inclined into trying to bring a connection closer to you. I definitely do feel it. Like when you think about trusting in the divine detours, this is quite literally like those cheesy Netflix movies where you see, or Lifetime movies where it's just like, oh, I just bumped into the cart of like my, I don't know what that was. Girl, I just feel a certain type of way with the bonnet. I'm telling you, Capricorn. You know, when you just like bump into like your grocery cart bumps into somebody and that's like the person you end up marrying. It's very much so that corny pickup line kind of way, Capricorn, but you know, I mean, the cards don't lie, darling. They've been really having this beautiful flow for you, Capricorn. So yeah, now I'm really I need to stop, darling. That's the tarot reading that I have for you, Capricorn. I do your weekly tarot horoscope readings as well, so go ahead and check that out if you'd like. Capricorn, also, if you'd like to book a private personal reading with me, my website is just linked down below, simplyvelca.com. I have it linked next to my social medias, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, is all just simplyvelca. So yeah, Capricorn, I hope I can see you and connect with you sometime in the future. Be sure to receive your blessing from the 1111 rock, darling. Make your wish for the month of August, and I will hopefully connect with you soon, Capricorn. I love you so much.